You guys, is there something iconic in here? Yes, yes. Many brands has really outdone themselves with this. Ah, I love it. Today I'm rolling in the Mini Brands Create Masterpieces. These look amazing. They are super detailed masterpieces like the Mona Lisa. Let's get into this and see what we find. No, don't roll away. I am so excited to open these up and see which masterpieces, oh no, I was doing so well. Anyway, which masterpieces I get to put together. Whoa, I will be showing you the checklist, but first I just want to tear right into the, whoop, right into these. A magnifying glass flew right out, and it even came with warnings to not put it right under direct sunlight because that can start a fire. On to our next bag. Okay, feels like some kind of painting in here. Oh, why is this hard to open? Ah, there we go. There's our frame. And here is our painting. So we need to use all of these pieces here. Oh, here's the frame. And put this together. Now look at this canvas. It's even textured. I can feel the ship on here. Such incredible detail for such a tiny little painting. And I have a feeling it's gonna look a lot better once we put it together. So here are the instructions showing me how to put it together. These are the different frames you can get. There are also easels that you can, put together. And even a crate to store these. Okay, that's really cool. So first things first, we remove the adhesive from the back here. There we go. And now I take this and kind of carefully position it and have it nice and centered for this to work correctly. Okay, so far so good. And then there's a little more adhesive here that I will very carefully peel off, and I can already start to wrap this around. Just like that. You want to stretch it pretty hard. And then keep on peeling and keep on stretching. Okay, I'm just pressing it pretty tight. I want to make sure it adheres and is nice and secure. And look at that. It looks even better now that it's on here. And it's going to look even better when I pop it into this frame. Okay, so that was easy and very satisfying. Look how good this looks. You could actually hang this on walls. I'm not kidding. You could make like a little vignette full of these little pictures. And of course you could put these in dollhouses. And I guess we need to inspect some of the details. Yes, yes, this is one fine piece of art. Well, that was just one thing in this first capsule. What else will we find? Oh, it looks like we have an easel. Whoa. There we go. Lots of tiny little pieces here. So before I put that together, let's see. Feels like there's maybe another picture frame. Maybe two more. You get so much in each one of these capsules. Like if I get 3 in each one, that's gonna be 12 little paintings that I have. Ooh, look at this one. This looks like a modern art one. Okay, this is very cool. So does it go like this? Does it go like this? I don't know. But what I do know is how to put this together. Ooh, I got it a little crooked. Don't want that. Don't want it crooked. No. So there's just adhesive where this frame goes. And so when you have it perfectly in place, it's stuck on there really good. And now we can go ahead and wrap this around here. Again, press firmly. We want that to stick on there good. And keep on going. Ooh, I got all of them. It's the little things that make me excited. Okay, these are so quick and easy to put together. I was like a little intimidated by this. I don't know why. I thought it'd be a much more difficult process, but it is easy. These are made for, ages 3 and up. Can't imagine any 3-year-old that would be very interested in doing this, or even like a 5-year-old. This seems more like an adult craft to me. I'm going to pop this in, and again, I'm not sure if it goes like this. That is so cool. Okay, we still have another bag to go. No way. Oh, this is so perfect. It's like this was made for me. You guys, I have a pet beagle and I absolutely love dogs. Like, this is the kind of picture I'd actually get for my house because I love dogs that much. These dogs are playing poker, it appears. Okay, this one had this on there, which was a little different from the other ones. I will say the only tricky part is kind of getting this peeled off, especially when you're first trying to get it off of there. But ooh, once you get going and can get all of them, it's just so satisfying. So let's get this all squared up here. No, not my favorite one. Ah, it's just looking so good. And now the frame, I even like this frame the best out of the three so far. Just love the classic bronze color. Reminds me of old-timey frames that I've seen. And look at this. It's amazing. I mean, just one of these capsules provides a lot of fun and a ton of pictures. And now I got to figure out how to put this guy together. So I'm assuming all of these maybe come with an easel. No, I guess some come with the crate. Oh, that's cool too. Okay, step one, you put this little doohickey on here, snaps in place, and then you take these doohickeys, which of course is the official name for them. Make sure you put it in the right way. Okay, not too bad. And this just clips on the back. Nice. And the final doohickey goes on here, and you can slide it up and down for whatever height your picture is. And then you just take your picture and display it like that. This is so cute. Why am I so excited? These are amazing. Whoa, there are 50 you can collect. Okay, that's amazing. Look at all these. Oh, I love a good wave. That is so cool. Okay, so you could get this crate. We have the easel. There's another easel over here. Ooh, there's different kinds. Legendary, iconic, luxury, ultra rare, rare, and common. Here's the legendary ones. I believe that's Andy Warhol up there, and that is Starry Night by Van Gogh. Don't know what these statues are. Maybe Michelangelo. So these are iconic. Then we have our luxury ones here. We have not gotten any of those yet. Ultra rare, we did not find. Nope, none of those either. Rare, well, no, we didn't find any of those. Wait, where's the dog picture? Here's more rare ones. So I guess if they're not on here, so the commons are on the back. Okay, there's our dog. There's our modern one. We did get one of the rare ones right there, which means there's a lot of opportunity to get some of these other super rare, luxury, amazing ones. So let's keep going. Let's go. Up next, please don't be a duplicate. With so many to possibly collect, it would be like a major bummer to get a duplicate. But, you know, it happens. Oh, well, I can already tell we are not getting a duplicate because we have this fancy easel. And let's get into our first picture, I believe. Yes? Are you ready to see it? Ooh, this one looks very fancy. And it is one of the rare ones. So far, we've only gotten common and rare. Let's hope our luck changes. Now, in the last one, they were all common and one rare. So I'm hoping it's not like you get a rare or a luxury and then the rest are common. But you never know. But honestly, these are all so cool. Many brands has really outdone themselves with this. I'm not going to be upset unless I get a duplicate. Then I will be upset. Okay, this is looking good. Let's get her all set up in her frame. Kind of a plain frame compared to the other ones, but it is fitting for the picture, I feel like. Matches her hat. Let's see what else we got. I'm so excited. Now these all, oh, I think we have a statue. I'm so excited. Okay, so here is another one with this dancer. This is one of the common ones. Okay, got that in place. All right, go ahead and get this on here. And you know what? Sometimes my little frame isn't perfectly centered. I think this is probably the worst one I've done yet. And you can see more of the white here and less over here. But when you get it in the frame, it hides that for the most part. There's a little bit of white there. Just ignore that. And a little piece down here popped out. So I can go back and fix these. Sometimes when you slide them in, A little bit of the canvas pops out. But look how pretty this frame is. I love that. You guys, is there something iconic in here? Yes. Yes. Oh my goodness. So there's nothing to put together with this guy. I can't believe we got a statue. Our first iconic one. And there are only 3 iconic ones you can get, so I'm pretty excited to have one. Oh, and there's one more bag. Wait a minute. Oh, I think it's going to be, yep, magnifying glass. Okay, so real quickly, let me go ahead and put this together. Super easy, fewer pieces than the other one. Again, this just pops in place. And you can then place your picture on it. So cool. All right, we are only halfway done, and look at how much stuff we already have. This has been amazing. Oh, all right, no duplicates, no duplicates. Ah, why are you stuck? Come on out. And you too. And you. Up first we have, oh, magnifying glass. And let's see, it's a moment of truth. Truth. Please don't be a duplicate. Please don't be a duplicate. Oh, yes, okay. I thought it was the very first one we opened because the frame looks similar or exactly the same. And from the back, this kind of looked like a boat, but no, it is not. It's the Scream painting. So this is literally called The Scream, and it's from 1895 by Norwegian artist Edvard Munch. And guys, we have our first ultra rare. I am so excited. No duplicates. We're getting a good variety of rare, ultra rare, iconic, and we're also getting all different frames for the most part. I think this is the first duplicate frame, which is not too shabby because it is the 6th frame I have opened up. Oh no. Again, you want to stretch these as much as you can and make sure you press down, especially the corners, so that when you pop them in the frame, they don't pop right back out. And here it is. Why is there so much white on here? Here it is in the frame. Amazing. This feels different. Oh, it's the easel. And just like that, it's together. All right, I did a little behind the scenes work. I just wanted to go ahead. I'm so excited about this painting. My ultra rare little baby down there. Just want to get it all set up and make room for whatever we find next. This is too funny. So we're starting to get some duplicate frames. And oh no, a duplicate picture. Oh, I was hoping each capsule had a mix of completely different pictures, like you'd never have a duplicate picture in there. That's okay. So far, we've done so good. And let's see, no duplicate, no duplicate, no duplicate, please, 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 please. I think we have a Monet. Look how pretty it is. And it is so textured. I wish you could feel this through the screen. And this is a rare one. Go ahead and get this off and get this on. Get these guys off. You know the drill. Start wrapping it around. Can I just tell you, I love this so much more than having to work with resin and making a mess. Although those are fun too. But there's something just so amazing. I know I keep saying it's so satisfying, but it is. Like, make this little picture, pop it in a frame, and it looks amazing. Ah, I love it. I'm kind of sad I'm down to my last one, but let's hope that it's containing no duplicates and maybe even has a legendary surprise in there. Is that too much to ask? Well, we're soon gonna find out. All right, let's just get into it as fast as we can. We have another new one. Ooh, I love this one. I have no idea what this is. And by that, I mean who painted this. But it looks like maybe Mount Fiji, maybe Mount Everest. I'm just gonna, or maybe just a random mountain. But it's a very serene, peaceful picture. I'll put the finishing touches on this one. And then we'll check our checklist and see what we have. Pop this in there. This frame looks great with the picture. I love the final product. It looks so amazing. You guys, we have found another ultra rare right here. Okay, I think this will be our little magnifying glass friend. Yes, it is. And let's keep going. We got 2 more paintings. And oh no, I think we got another duplicate. Whoop. Okay, am I seeing things? Or yes, this is a different one. Okay, I thought this one looked lighter, but look. We see, is that like a giant squid or something right there attacking? And there's a ship in the background, but not on this one. Yes, we have another new one. So that means we have just 1 picture left. And I'm really hoping we're not ending with a duplicate. And here it is with its almost matching twin. And here they are rare side by side. I noticed that the commons have 2 that are very similar as well. Okay, this feels like an easel. Yep, we've seen this one before. And our final one. Don't be a duplicate, don't be a duplicate. It's not, woohoo! Okay, I don't know if this is Van Gogh, but it sure does look like Van Gogh's style. And it's one of the common ones. Final time, wrapping a picture on here. I'm thinking about doing like my favorite capsules, blind bags. And if I do make a video like that, I will definitely open up 1 or 2 of these because these are simply amazing. Let's check off what we found on the checklist. I feel like I work at a fancy museum now. Okay, looking at the commons here, we found this one right here. Our dog's playing poker down here, and what I believe to be a Van Gogh down here. And our one and only duplicate was this one right here. We have 2 rare ships right here. And then we also found these, which are also both rare. Moving into the ultra rares, we found this one and the Scream. We did not find any of these. We did not find any luxury ones, but we did find an iconic right here. Okay, I just looked up this picture and it's called Dogs Playing Poker. And it says that this specific scene is called A Friend in Need. It was painted in 1903. And you guys, there's a dog secretly passing a card to its buddy in need over here. Do you see that with its little toes? It was part of a 16 painting series and originally commissioned for cigar advertising. Okay. And this one right here is known as Dancer Seated or the Seated Dancer. It was painted in 1880 by Edgar Degas. Okay, so this one I'm having a hard time identifying. It says it may be inspired by J.M.W. Turner and something called The Shipwreck or Storm at Sea. So this appears to be called Composition 8, painted in 1923 by Wassily Kandinsky. And it's known for its exact mix of circles, intersecting lines, and balanced chaos. This one's called Portrait of Adele Bloch Bauer. It's from 1907, and it was painted by Gustav Klimt. So this one is Mount Fuji. It's called 36 Views of Mount Fuji by Katsushika Hakusai. I probably said that wrong. And it was painted in the 1800s. This is Van Gogh and it's Cafe Terrace at Night, painted in 1888. And this is Monet. It is Water Lilies. And last but not least, we have The Discus Thrower by Myron. I thought maybe it's Michelangelo. I was wrong. There are so many more that can be collected. I may need to open more of these. But for now, it's time to bust out the Carrie tested score. How fun were these? Hello, 10. Was it clean? Meaning, did it make a mess at all? Or was it pretty clean? I mean, aside from the trash with the bags, there was no cleanup with this. So it gets a 10 for being clean. And how about the ease? Were these easy to put together? I would never have guessed that putting together a picture and putting it in a frame would be so easy. So it gets another 10. Do you get a lot of bang for your buck? Is it worth it? These range from $7.99 to $9.99. Can you believe that? I think it's well worth your money. And again, another 10. And then the final category is, can you display it? Would you actually want to display these? Yes, they look amazing. That's another 10. So for the first time, we have a 50 out of 50 on the Carrie Tested It scorecard. This is my favorite thing to open ever so far, maybe. What do you think? Let me know in the comments. If you haven't already, be sure to subscribe and I will see you in the next video.